Hi everybody, so next part of our story we're going to discover what you think the secret of Blackrock is. Now I've got with me my plan that I had yesterday, and I've also got my writing from yesterday. That's really important because you need to make sure that what you're writing next, what you're writing today, goes with what you've written yesterday. So I'm going to just read out the last bit of my writing from yesterday and then I'll show you what I did today. So Erin peered out and saw Black Rock looming gradually closer. So now that she's got to Black Rock, I've got to write what she discovers. And this is what I did. Erin knew she had to get a closer look. She plunged into the icy blue. To her amazement, Erin saw an enormous underwater city with staircases, turrets and caves. Erin saw movement from one of the deepest caves. A merman with emerald green scales and a wicked grin rushed at Erin, his rusty trident raised. Okay, so that's my writing for today. So, can you see what I've done today? I've talked about how Erin gets into the water and what she finds. It might be that your secret of Black Rock is Black Rock itself. Maybe it's on top of the rock. Maybe it's something living in the rock. Maybe you do go under the water like I do. Okay, that's where I find, let me go back to my plan, this underwater city. Okay, with the caves. Now, the next thing, really important, what is the problem? What happens that's a bit of a problem when Erin gets there? So obviously the problem with mine is, how is she now going to get away from this merman who's rushed at her with a wicked grin? He sounds like trouble. So I've now stopped it because tomorrow I will write about what happens, how Erin overcomes this problem. Can you see how I've made changes in my writing as I went along again? I changed dived to plunged. It sounded a bit better. I've added in the word icy to describe what the water was like. And I've also thought about what the merman would have been carrying. So I thought about a sword, but then I thought actually for an underwater merman, maybe he'd be carrying a trident. Okay, so it's a little bit trickier today. It's a bit trickier to think about the problem in a story. Okay, but my problem is that someone that Erin meets. Someone that Erin meets that might cause a problem. Someone a little bit scary to her. Okay, so have a good look at mine, see how I've done it, and go back to your plan. Look back at what happens. When you get to the problem, write about it, and then stop. Okay, make sure you've got those speed sound charts with you as well, guys. Okay, good luck.